Today, your guardian angels are coming to deliver a message about a special person who has met you. They are trying to figure out why you are held in such high regard by those around you, because it appears that your name keeps popping up in their day-to-day lives. According to the angels, someone in your life is currently attempting to unravel your mystery. The responses they have seen from others corresponding to you have shocked them, as they have never experienced anybody as regarded as you inside their groups of friends. Profound respect, as the heavenly messengers make sense of, is a dazzling idea. It is frequently accepted to be a one-layered term related exclusively with clear accomplishments or glory that can be quickly seen. In any case, let us dig somewhat more profound. Could it be that admiration is based on minute details that are often hard to see? Maybe it lies in the delicate yet significant commendations you offer, the mindful notes you give when somebody shares their story, or the manner in which you generally appear to detect when a companion needs a sympathetic ear. That is the momentous thing about you. Your characteristics don't yell, they murmur. However, they reverberate in the hearts and psyches of those you experience, having a permanent impression that individuals can't resist the urge to talk about. You typify the expression that actually waters run profound. Any place they go, somebody raises your name in reverence, and they are charmed by the purposes for it. Have you at any point thought to be the power that lives inside a name? In numerous customs, a name isn't simply an irregular collection of syllables. An otherworldly unique finger impression typifies your substance. It appears to be that your name isn't simply a simple identifier, yet rather an impression of something more prominent. Your personality, your qualities, and your very being are embodied inside those letters. It's not just about people talking, it's also about the inspiration others get from hearing your name. Furthermore, this, my dear, drives us to the interest encompassing your name and the deference it collects. Your name conveys an enamoring energy and has an enduring effect. It often makes people smile and piques their interest. Your name has an approach to waiting in discussions and, surprisingly, in rooms after you have left, leaving a hint of your presence that individuals feel a sense of urgency to investigate. It's important to remember that this person doesn't hate you and actually likes you from the first time they talk to you. While that underlying experience might not have been adequately uncommon to quickly make sense of why others respect you, the unobtrusive minutes have the most effect. These minutes unfurl in quietness, through comforting grins, basic expressions of gratitude, or even a considerate gesture. You speak fluently these unspoken languages of connection and respect. However they might appear to be immaterial from the outset, they are the seeds of adoration that you unwittingly plant to individuals. You have an attraction that doesn't need clearly or rowdy activities to be truly wonderful. You are like a well-written book whose chapters, which require time and attention to fully comprehend, reveal the true depth rather than the summary. You are an expert of the inconspicuous craft of making an imprint, each straightforward motion in turn. Notwithstanding, what they neglect to acknowledge is that they are looking for the response in the incorrect manner. Their perspective on what makes an individual deserving of regard is somewhat slanted. They would say, Incredible appreciation is saved for the individuals who have achieved noteworthy accomplishments or gotten prominent honors. They were looking for these accomplishments in order to comprehend why you are so beloved in particular. They can evaluate and relegate a material worth to it. We should pause for a minute to stop and reflect. Have you at any point encountered the heaviness of cultural assumptions that direct what ought to be praised or regarded the most? A considerable lot of us have. There is in many cases a hidden story that recommends still up in the air by titles, awards, or material achievement. It's not difficult to be affected by this perspective, particularly when society so apparently remunerates these outer markers. In any case, you have figured out how to rise above this worldview. Your value doesn't rely upon a clothing rundown of accomplishments. It emanates from your personality. There's no need to focus on what you have done, but instead how you have moved toward it. You have changed regular associations into magnum opuses of human association, and that is really surprising. You challenge the standard way of thinking and rethink being regarded and respected. Even though a person's actual accomplishments and successes are undeniably admirable, they are not the sole indicator of their respectability. The substance of why individuals hold somebody in high regard runs a lot further. It is established in the manner an individual really treats others with empathy and respectability. Your activities mirror a significant comprehension of the human experience and a steady eagerness to elevate everyone around you. This is the very thing that causes individuals to desire your organization. It is all in all an accomplishment to comprehend the human involvement with a way that goes past superficial connections. The way that you do says a lot about your capacity to understand people on a profound level. You typify temperances like sympathy, benevolence, and undivided attention that a great many people seek to, however seldom, accomplish. Your actions are like tiny ripples in a pond that have a big impact. I should praise you on your uncommon mix of sympathy and understanding that individuals can't resist the urge to respect. It is one thing to feel for other people, yet it is very one more to relate, genuinely put yourself in another person's shoes and walk their way, regardless of whether just briefly. This degree of understanding is significant. It is significant for this person to recognize the blemishes in their thinking in regards to decency, and this is where your job becomes possibly the most important factor. Nevertheless, there is no need to be concerned or take any special measures. Your heavenly messengers basically intend to inspire you to keep carrying on with your life as you at present do, exuding the innate goodness inside you. Your credibility fills in as a motivation to people around you, leaving an enduring and significant effect. Have you at any point felt an unpretentious power moving you forward when confronted with a difficult way? No, it isn't just a fluke or the result of your imagination. Your heavenly messengers are more than ethereal observers. They effectively take part in your life process, bracing your versatility and enlightening your way. Consider them your infinite team promoters, consistently present regardless of whether inconspicuous. Their support doesn't try to change what your identity is, yet rather to assert the fantastic individual you as of now are. During snapshots of vulnerability or when you stagger, Recall that you are directed, upheld, and profoundly loved. In this way, when they recommend that you keep transmitting the inborn goodness inside you, they are basically asking you to stay consistent with yourself, since you are really striking. This special person will realize, over the course of time, that the true measure of respect lies in the heart and in actions that show genuine concern for other people. They will understand, thanks to you, that genuine respect is earned not only through great accomplishments but also by profound